Hello everyone, I'm Silverraptor and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode Run Attempt Episode 22. So I decided to take things up a bit of this starting of this episode
with haste
after we left the campsite and we immediately get 280 experience because this area right here is why we needed Dolly, the Pixie's Blessing, in order to be able to get through unharmed. So we got a bunch of experience. And we are 1,710 experience away from level 8. So I foresee that this episode we probably will get to level 8. I'm going to say probably.
Let's have a look.
But I don't know for sure. I hope we do. That will definitely make lives a bit easier for me. But we are going to Moonrise Towers. We've got a bunch of stuff to do there, items to get, loot to get, and story to progress. So first let's just loot this corner here because I will not be back. So just checking all of these really quick. Serpent Fang Poison. I'll send that to camp. And this is basically a prayer to Shar. Yeah. No one cares about Shar. Like, Shar is not a good lady. She demands all the followers to, engage in loss, forsake their possessions and try to get over what they have lost and everything and forget.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Yeah, as I was saying, that's before I was interrupted. She basically say, forget and move on, or just embrace nothingness. It's no point, no reason to get worked up for the things that you lost. Whereas she has lost something and she has not gotten over it, and she wants everyone else to basically suffer like she's suffering. Actually more than what she's suffering, because she takes enjoyment in other people's loss, so she's not a good lady. Hey, we got more experience. Yeah, here's a back way to get into Moonrise Towers. We're just gonna hop, skip, and a jump over here.
You, halt!
Her thoughts invade your own, hunting for recognition. Your parasite offers it readily.
My apologies. Welcome back, true soul. What news?
Let's see. I want to see which one. Little to report. What news inside?
General Ketheric's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back. Zarel's in the audience chamber, true soul. Go right ahead.
That's what I call an invitation. Let's find Zarel and get this caravan moving.
In her name.
Praise the Absolute.
Yep. Alright. Everybody jump on over. Keep our hands to ourselves. We will loot this all later in due time. Is that everyone? Yep, that's everyone. Okay. So we're going to make our way here. I always like going in the back way. I don't have a reason and I don't need one.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Yep. I don't need a reason to come into the back area here, but I don't need one, so I just do it. I like doing it. I like coming through the back area. Ooh, some roll failed. Yeah, I know I just bypassed the deep gnomes and such. Oh, shovel just was revealed because of the scrying orb eye. But I bypassed the gnomes and tieflings to rescue because we're going to be doing that in a bit. I just don't. I want to get some stuff done before the risk of accidentally pissing off everyone. I know I probably won't piss off anyone if I do this properly, but just the extra risks involved. I'd rather not have to deal with that. So let's see. Let's just get this bit done first. Another 300 experience. I think we're going to do it.
Through the main doors.
All right. Now I'm going to be a little bit evil here.
Close we are to the conclusion of our efforts.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your
Wait, what?
tadpoles
Wait.
squirm,
Why is it
urging you to
Shadowheart?
obey.
No, it's me.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Did I switch back to me? I think so. Keep silent and keep watching.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm,
Let our newest arrival speak.
Ugh,
You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies.
I don't know
Isn't
why
it
it's
so?
Shadowheart. I
What
really
is
don't.
your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
enough! True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Okay. So, I don't know why it's Shadowheart, but I'm just going to do it as if it's it. Just kill them. They're worthless.
I served the Absolute! I did everything I was told!
And there you have it. We're too close to the ending. And the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit! I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
It's a trap. Hey, look, it's nearly Headless Nick. Never mind.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
Well, Shadowheart, you're going to do the thing that
You
I was
heard
going
the
to do.
General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Not curtly.
Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
You tied up a deep no. Not another word. In fact, not another breath from any of you.
Please! Help me!
Done. Nice and neat. Now, let's report to the lovely Zrel.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We
Sissy.
must learn more about his power.
At the ready.
Okay, so character sheet. Did it? Let's see. So, Karlak. I think it still counted as if as my character did it. It's just interesting. It just had Shadowheart instead. Note to self. We'll send that to camp. Send this to camp. And very heavy great axe. That's what was used on Ketheric Storm. That will go to camp. This will go to Karlach. That will send to camp. Okay. What's the note to self? Okay. Basically, don't go listen to Dread. Nothing good will happen. Well, you're half right. I see. All of this stuff is for the taking. I believe this is, yep, it's worth something. So we're just gonna pick that up. We're going to pick this up as well. Anything in here? Methodically check everything because there is a couple of vendors here that we will be buying stuff from. Nothing there. Okay. Alright, I want to go up here first. Just double check. Okay, Envoy's Amulet's here. I want to be able to get the extra stash. That, what's her name? Drell? I'll find out. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't pick someone else by accident. Yeah, Drell.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciple Zrel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul.
Thank you.
The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient.
And enjoyable. Got any more minions to punish?
Plenty. But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Let's see, I can do persuasion, I can do deception. Let's just fill her with thoughts of Shadowheart. 5, 8, 11. Okay. We'll just yeah, we'll just do Voice of the Circle. That'll be enough for a guarantee. That'll last 10 turns.
You took pity on one of Shah's sorry little followers. Or was it genuine affection? Let's take a closer look.
Oh, come on.
With the Absolute, your fantasies can become more real than flesh. The pleasures of the mind can surpass those of the body. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Everything? What exactly do you want?
To take without asking, to feel without doubting, and to kill without consequence. In a word, freedom.
Let's see. That's a little abstract. Show me something real.
Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought.
And now we don't have to fight the ogre.
But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Is it true that General Thorm is invulnerable?
Indeed. The Absolute's love for him has made him more than mortal. He is unstoppable.
Continue.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And bring the relic home.
Of course. What you said you lost contact? What do you mean?
And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry.
What if Balthazar's dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
What exactly was this relic he was sent to retrieve?
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
Understood. I'm ready to head out.
The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You will need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Okay. Hang on.
The tower doesn't stink like an overstuffed. So why are you here instead of out there looking for him?
I had a few more questions about the mission.
Oh, good. I love answering questions.
I want your private stash. I need an idea of what to do next.
Have I not been clear? Find Balthazar, and more importantly, the relic he holds. Neither of which, you'll notice, are here. Death would not silence It is something...
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
That's what I was needing. I needed to pass the insight. Persuasion. You don't like talking about the relic. Why is that? Ooh, that's a difficult one. I'm gonna throw these in here. Okay, well that passes.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it.
The relic is vital to Keswick's plans. You should be giving me more support.
Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster. Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you.
Yep. Alright. And that is what I wanted. Okay, and back downstairs we go. So we'll have all the access to the Bugbear, and the Bugbear, we don't have to give him junk items in order to get him 100% approval. We can just convince him that we are one of the absolute faithful. And then that will do it all for us. Also, with Karlak here, we're going to get more soul coins.
Even those we once...
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Karlak? Who's Flo?
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, or where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
What does she want with you?
Nothing would surprise me. Maybe she wants to live up to her name and wrap a cord around my neck. Or maybe she just wants to say hello. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
Let's have the soul coins then.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time.
Now I could skip through all of this
Memorized
too.
a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. You want the coins or not?
I'm probably just going to skip the story. If you guys want to listen to the story, you can play your own playthrough. Fine, get on with it then.
First, she the scum.
Thanks, I guess.
There we go. We'll put the coin better to use than Tiamat would have.
Sure you will. This one has got the soul of a man.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
We'll put his coin to good use and help us rid the realm of people like Zariel. Or next coin, please.
Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
Well, we didn't have to
You got
listen to
3
that.
soul coins after the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Okay. Okay, we got soul coins. Where are they? Are they all with Karlach? Karlach. Yep, 4 soul coins. Perfect. Okay, she used up this. This is only available, I think, once per long rest, right? Yeah. So we'll put this on.
Intestines strong.
Okay, now we'll do the proper thing here.
If you have coin, then show it.
You'll never peddle your wares with that attitude.
I do not peddle. I put weapons in worthy hands. The Absolute needs warriors for her crusade. But I see only weaklings in this place.
You want the warrior? Here I am.
Prove it. Who's singing your name?
Let's see. Here we go. Reason Sorcerer. Advantage. My dragon blood stings every time I burn an enemy alive. Yep. Go ahead. Guidance this. Just for a little bit of guarantee. There we go.
Magic with a bite, eh? That's worth a chorus of blood and bone. Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest.
What do you have to offer? There we go. Well, full 100%. Alright, let's see what he's got. These are going to be useful. Yeah, this will be useful for us. I'll get both of these. Because we're a warlock and our sorcerer is going to be relatively lower level, this is actually perfect. So we only need this. Let's see. Halberd of Vigilance. Gain advantage. Nope, don't need that. I'm just looking at what he's got. Okay, slicing sword. When the wielder attacks with advantage, the attack inflicts bleeding. Longbow, rapier +2, spear +1, warhammer. You gain +1 bonus to spell save. Breastplate. Well, here we go. This I'm going to take for Karlach. So it's the +2 Constitution. Really, she gets more health, and her AC won't change at all. And then when she rages, she gets 2 turns of wrath, which has +1 bonus damage to melee weapons for every turn. So we'll take all that. Leather armor 2, splint armor 1, gloves of the duelist. Nope. Nope, don't need those. Okay, let's throw all of these stuff at him because we don't need it. I don't think I need shocking grasp, but I don't need to sell it just yet. Don't need dark vision. Darkness we'll keep for now. Everything seems good. Alright, then we'll balance this with gold. Okay.
Slaughter well, true soul.
Okay. So now we've got some armor, and we're going to shove that onto Karlach. Her hit points is 90 right now and 17 AC. And that switch, she's now 97. And her hit point is still 17. So that's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Okay, and now we have a private stash to
The
get.
absolute war drums beat loud in your chest. How may I serve?
Thrall said you're to share her private stash with me.
Took a liking to you, did she? Watch yourself. She breaks her toys once she's done with them.
Okay, this gives us even more stuff to pick from. Let's see. Dagger +2. Don't need... Let's see. We've already got 2 of those. Don't need any more of those just yet. What changed? Oh, when you use Action Surge, you get +1 d4 bonus to attack rolls for the rest of your turn. Okay, so that's for fighters. We don't have any fighters at the moment. Dwarven Splint Mail. So that's something new. What else? When the wielder attacks with advantage, they deal an additional 1 to 8 psychic damage. Hello.
Someone there?
He usually attacks with advantage. On a critical hit, he does necrotic. This is more conditional. Where this 6 to 11, this does 7 to 12. But this comes with an additional... I don't need to spend the money for that. I think we've got everything that we want from him. Yep. Okay.
Slaughter well, true soul.
Okay, so we got the thing from him. Let's talk to Roa.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
New face? We've met before at the Goblin Camp.
Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened.
Hint, hint. Yep. Careful, that sounds like an accusation.
The guilty here hears blame in every breath. But you're among friends here, true soul. Look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together. And quite a fool who'd draw their ire. Hmm?
Yep, that's me, the biggest fool here. Alright. You almost sound concerned for my safety.
More concerned that your business might be bad for my business. So don't go kicking the hive while there's still some honey to be had.
Alright, let's trade. Let's see what she's got. I'm going to just make this easy. Value. Let's look at the most valuable stuff. Armor of Devotion. This sounds like a paladin thing. Recite your oath to gain 1 channel charge. Yep, I called it. Scroll of Telekinesis. Not bad. Ooh, this is all what I always wanted to do. Having like a Dragonborn enemy at disadvantage on my Dragonborn breath weapon, and Draconic Elemental weapon with elemental power, does +1 bonus and 1d4 damage of basically, yeah. A lot of these, it's like, I want to just play this over and over with different classes, different builds, and everything. Which is why I want that gold dice, so that's why we're doing this. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. That's nice. Near Miss gets a free level 3 magic missile. That is a good one. We don't have the gold for it at the moment, but I do have stuff I can sell to see what I can do. Okay, scale mail, splint armor, firebolt, cone of cold, conjure elemental, hold monster, bloodied great axe. When we're less than 50% points, we just do a little bit more damage. Gets +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls, and the unarmed deal additional 2 bludgeoning. That seems good for monks. Leather armor, monster glaive, Everett black tentacles. Anything interesting? Not so far. When the wearer deals thunder damage to a preferred main creature, it becomes dazed. We have invisibility potions already. Bow of Awareness. What are you? Hunting short bow. I believe Astarian. 5 to 10. This is 5 to 12. Bow of Awareness 5 to 10. Nah, we don't need that. We can get more fireballs. We don't need many targets. Okay, I think. Okay, so nothing she has popped out at me except for this Ne'er Miss hand crossbow. I would definitely like to give that to
faith will guide me.
Someone. Maybe Shadowheart as emergency magic missile after we don't need this anymore. So we need just a little bit of gold.
An honor. True soul.
So we're going to go to camp and sell stuff to Lan.
Where do you hail from?
A level 3 magic missile. That's, let's see, 5 magic missile bolts. Can be pretty useful. Emergency never miss situation. Okay, add wares to offer. Oh god, that's not nearly enough. Okay, we gotta get more valuable stuff then.
Slaughter well. True soul.
Back to camp. Yeah, a lot of things are much more expensive in honor mode. Like, I'm looting everything, and even I'm barely affording what I want.
Absolute war drums beat loud in your chest. How may I serve?
I'll just take another couple of these. That should be it.
Slaughter.
Okay. Don't need to hear that over again.
Very well.
Alright, talk to Roa. Get the crossbow.
Ever at your service.
Barter. We want... Where is it? It's not it. Here it is. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay. What kind of scroll do we give her to be able to afford it? I'll do darkness. I don't think we'll need that. Not quite enough still. I guess this shocking grasp I don't need. There we go. We have 12 gold left. We are broke again.
An honor. True soul.
Okay. I sort all this. I'm going to send this to Shadowheart But she's not going to wield it just yet. But you know what? Actually, yes, she will. We're not going to be using it immediately just yet, so... Now she can cast a level 3 magic missile.
Let's move.
Okay.
Never wanted the easy part.
Now, the next order of business. Let's see. Fried rat skewer.
Take that.
Hang on. I want to examine. Yeah, it's actually worth some supplies, so I'll take that. Okay. Now we're going to avoid the roll up the... Ooh, there's a lot of supplies in here. But I want this.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you?
Barnabas?
I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
I thought the Absolute accepted us all as we are.
She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her design. And Barnabas has found his place in it. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
You decide.
The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Soul.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Wisdom. Compel the gnolls to pulp their master. You know what? Let's use a level 2 spell. We have an extra one for that, so let's do this. Advantage. Go, go, go. Perfect.
Like a rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No. Barnabas, darling. No!
Another parasite.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. To your surprise, instead of ravishing you, he grovels with a howl of pining awe.
Lord! Ah! Many die.
No need to wait any longer, gnolls. There's blood coming soon. Who let the gnolls out? Okay. Release the gnolls from their leashes. I hope this means that they will come join us in when we assault this place, send this to camp, and then we get a Mind Flayer parasite. And I believe there's a second parasite. I have no use for this just yet. And not unless I can get 2. I don't need any of these supplies yet. I will loot this whole place later. I can loot all of this, however. All of their spicy pork sausages and everything. So, and all the silver tray stuff. Everything of value is going to be grabbed, including the beer. Ignoring that. Ignoring that completely. Because, there's just no benefits to doing it, and you just waste your rolls and are at risk of, screwing stuff up. Okay, so I think we got good on supplies there.
Simple enough.
Excuse me. Alright, so we're going to have to listen to this woman, and unfortunately, Astarion's not going to be too happy.
Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul, and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing.
I'm listening. What does a trader in blood do exactly?
I trade in blood, and the potions that can be wrung from it. I'm more than happy to make you one, if you'd honor me with your blood. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
And what exactly will you do with the blood you keep? There's a certain, I forgot how I stumbled onto this by accident in my practice playthrough. I forgot exactly what it does, but it gives us a really good benefit, especially with what we're going to be doing. And what exactly will you do with the blood you keep?
Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine.
What kind of potions is this exactly?
No idea. But it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together,
Sounds interesting, let's do it.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you?
Excuse me? He's his own person. Oh.
I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm surprised to start. I thought you'd jump at a chance like this. Unfortunately, we're going to be getting the potion. I'm in it for the honor mode run. Everyone else's opinions and feelings don't matter in this case.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank.
What do you mean? What's wrong with her blood?
I can't say. It just smells wrong. Unnatural. Drinking it wouldn't kill me, but it would not be pleasant.
I don't have all day, true soul.
It's up to you, but we could really use that potion.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist Such a delectable neck. Hold very, very still.
Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, hells.
Not your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use.
Oop. Got that. And with that potion of everlasting vigor, I'm going to send it to Karlach. With that, we won't need to do potions of hill giant strength anymore. Activate false life again. And we'll talk to Astarion.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
You can feed on me tonight if you'd like.
I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite.
I never asked. Are you guys the only spawn, or are there others like you?
Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. He always insisted we were a family, even when he was carving scars into our flesh. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. And now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Alright. So now it's everyone else's turn. Astarion, you're going to now get blood potion from her.
True soul.
I hear you trade potion for true soul blood.
With 1 drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
What exactly are you... What kind of potion can you make?
No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together,
And what exactly are you planning to do with share?
Research, naturally. We Ablodras are simply curious by nature.
You realize why the name rings familiar. House Ablodra was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
And that's why her blood is rank. It's not true soul blood you want, it's illicit tainted blood.
Blessed by the Absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence, in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides.
This is it. You have to just pass the history check. And that is very useful because this applies for everyone. And I'm doing this for everyone to get a blood potion to add to our repertoire. Alright, let's do it.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. A little pain for a lot of gold. And there we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well.
Yep. This will be going to me, and yep, we're going to get a lot of gold here. And I mean a lot of gold. Okay, let's just go ahead, put that on there. And yeah, he's got the hunter's mark. Okay. And Karlach's turn.
Araj O'Blord.
We're going to be doing this for a little bit.
Trader in all things occult. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer.
I hear you trading
I'd
true
like. With
soul.
one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you.
What
The
kind
rest,
of potion can you
I
make?
keep for my. No, we can learn exactly what that means
All right.
together. Just a little pain for a lot of. There we are.
Yep, we're all going to get stuff. So I'm going to, let's see, Hellish Rebuke. I'm going to send this to Shadowheart, and I'm going to send this to me. And now it's Shadowheart's turn.
Araj, should you be interested?
All right, we're just going to
with
skip
one
through all
drop,
this.
I can brew a rather potent potion for you.
All right, let's do it.
Just a little prick, and it's all a little. There we are.
Okay. So everyone, yeah, this is really useful. So I'm gonna send this to me and this to me, and now we have other people to get blood from and gold from. Free gold. Come on, guys, we're printing money from our own blood. Let's do this. Alright, so time to gather Lae'zel.
Greeting.
I'd like you to join me to take Astarian's place.
These boots
Okay,
have seen
so
everything.
now we are going to take Will.
But Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen.
He had something new to say.
My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorm's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Alright. Any ideas where we'll find Duke Ravengard now that we've reached Moonrise?
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
I'd like to join me.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for
Take
me.
Karlach's place. Okay, so we've got him. So we're going to get human blood. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing someone. No, we've got everyone here. Okay. Then, oh, Gale. I'll do Gale last. No, I'll do Gale now.
What's on your mind?
Join me.
Would that I could. Wonderful.
Okay. Owl Wisdom got off me because we sent Shadowheart home. That is perfectly fine.
Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral.
Only he had gone further.
I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Anything else? Okay. Nope. Alright.
Blackets will be done.
Araj O'Blord, should you be interested, I have. With 1 drop.
I'm just
I
gonna
can brew
quickly get through
just
all this.
A little pain. There we are.
Okay, we'll send this gold to me. Here we go. I'll do that. Okay, so send that to camp. Yeah, we'll put that on because this one, no AC bonus. That's why we got rid of that. We'll get rid of her armor here. Send that to me. Okay.
Sharp as ever.
Will's turn. False life.
Araj, should you be interested, I. With 1 drop. A little pain. There we are.
Okay, we've got that. Whoops. That will go to me. This will go to me. And so will this. And now Gale's turn.
Saliva from the wound.
While we're waiting, let's do this. That should be... Yep, it was necessary. He'll need a shield too.
Araj should you be interested, I have with one drop, like just a little there we are.
Okay, so we got another one of this to me. This is going to me. And now let's go back to camp because we got our hireling to also contribute to the blood bank.
Araj, should you be interested, with one drop, like a little there we are.
Okay, we got that. That will also go to Shadowheart, and this will also go to me. Yeah.
Is that blood?
Brenna.
Never mind.
Bright song.
Araj, should you be interested, with one drop, like a little there we are.
Okay, halfling luck. Give advantage on all skill checks until next turn. Huh. I'm thinking about skill checks here. I'll send it to Astarion, why not? And then send that to me. And then your turn.
Ash and meat.
Araj, should you be interested, I have with one drop, I can bring a little pain. There we are.
Okay, of Elven Elegance. I'll send that to me for the time being. Ooh, and then I will send this and this to me. Thank you. And
must lug my guts through this hell.
Hang on. Spells for a cleric. Here we go. Prayer of healing. There we go. Just wanted to do that real quick. And then we'll send everyone back, and I'll go and grab the rest of our party. I want Astarion with us.
Hello, mind. Perhaps if you lost a... Excellent.
Oh, before I do that, that reminds me. While we're here, why don't we just make some potions? Okay, we've got more animals of animals speaking. Nope, nothing of that. Elixirs, we can get one more of these. Ooh, yeah, we'll get one more of those. Two more of those, I should say. Necrotic resistance. Universal resistance. Elixir Flossus. Elixir of viscousness. I forgot what this is, but probably something good. Grenades. Coating. No, that's just... Okay. So we got all of that stuff. What's this do? Right. Okay, so this will go to Karlach. Goes to Karlach. Goes to me. You know what? I'm just going to give these to Karlach too. This goes to me. And then we can exit turn-based mode. And in fact, I think actually I want this to go to Astarion. But in exchange, Astarion. You don't need quite that many, so I will give some to Karlach. Because now that we have that, we don't need to heal giant strengths anymore because of that potion. I'm going to send that to Lae'zel, actually. And we only use cloud giant strengths for when we're going to go into a really big fight. So, yeah, that's it. Okay, so Astarion's with us. Let's get Shadowheart with us.
Never mind.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
What do you make of Ketheric Thorm now that we've seen him in the flesh?
He's trouble. Worse, he's a traitor. Whatever loyalty he had towards Lady Shar is long gone. It would please her greatly to see him meet his long overdue end, I'll wager.
You know why he's a traitor to Lady Shar? Because Lady Shar didn't keep her end of the bargain. He said, I will be your worshipper if you do something for me. She doesn't do it. He kind of realizes that. So then he goes to Mercule and said, hey Mercule, I'll do your bidding, become your champion if you do the thing that, you know, Lady Shar promised me and didn't do. And Mercule said, oh yeah, no problem, here, have it. And he does it! Mercule upholds his head as a bargain, and he's the god of death. Of course he betrayed Shar. Shar betrayed him first. Okay. Join me.
It seems like you have ample company. Lead the way.
Yes. Alright. And then over here. I mean, say what you want about Mercule. At least he honors his deals.
I have a lot on my mind.
How can I help? I'd be delighted, though. Magical.
Yeah, we're going to keep Gale with us. And you're probably wondering, oh, why?
Die for you.
Because
powerful.
I need Gale for
what can it do once it's
a
extracted?
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful.
Tremors.
Who knows?
Like a child at her first ileatry.
Okay, we're going up the stairs and to Belshazzar's chambers. And I need Gale in order to get the thing in here. So we're going to go in here. We're allowed in here. We're allowed to loot everything in here. With death. There's no point in making Shovel go invisible because there's so many scrying eyes around. It'll just be revealed like every time. No, I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to loot the wooden desk, which only has a couple of quills in it, so never mind. Oop, that will go to camp. Don't mind me. We have the potion of animal speaking on. That's good. Send that to camp. We might get something good from these row of books. Occasionally there's like a scroll or something in here. But that's like, you know, rare, few and far between. Now that's, all this is stuff to be stolen, so. It's weird how it's like, these stacks of books are forbidden, but this stack of books, fair game to just go ahead and loot. Alright, now here we are in this room. I'm just going to skip ahead to the other thing. Let's see. Balthazar the Apprentice. We're going to take the gold and the heart. Alright, it's this one. Musty Tomes. Let's see, what are the other ones? Poisons and Venoms. Conventional Medicine. Galvanic Interrogations. Musty Tomes. This is the one that we want to activate that and not activate the traps that's in there. We put the heart there. We insert that. We get experience. And we get this right
The
here.
necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles.
2 inspirations. Excellent.
But they were already imbued with nether.
Carved into the bench's rotted surface are strange, half-faded sigils. A magic circle of some kind, thick with darkness and decay.
A ritual circle. And a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before in the writings of the Weave Pasha Raven, though his vision was not so tainted.
What is its purpose?
The sigils are written in a curious mix of tongues. Ancient Kalashite, Netherese, something else I can't quite make out. If I'm reading it correctly, it was used in the creation of moon lanterns. It's been mostly drained, but even now contains a powerful dose of shadow weave. The discarded pixie corpses might still contain enough essence. With one of the broken lantern casements... Yes, I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern. And with a slight modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them. Though, Mistress' eyes may be upon me. And she'd forbid me dabbling with such magic. She'd want it destroyed. Wasted, arguably.
Forget what Mistra wants. Think about yourself and what Lady Shah's power could do for you, Gale. Make the lantern. Spread her will.
I say you go for it. Craft the lantern. Alright. We need a dead pixie, a broken moon lantern, and then we'll go put that there, and that there, and combine that there, and da-da-da. And what I'm going to do is I am going to send the Shadow Lantern to Shadowheart.
Can't give up now.
And then talk to Gale.
If Mistra were here, I don't think she'd be best pleased with me for doing that. She was always rather fond of pixies. Still, I'm sensing no signs of any divine retribution incoming. I'm quite sure what to make of that.
It makes sense. Why punish you when she's already given you a death sentence?
True enough. She'd certainly not want to jeopardize the completion of this little mission she and Elminster have concocted. It may not be the most savory kind of magic, but it will taste sweet enough if it brings us to the heart of the Absolute in one piece.
Be sure that you understand what it is to use this kind of... let's see. Let's see what I want to say. We'll need all the power we can get to see against the Absolute.
We're up against the greatest threat Faerun has ever faced. I don't mind getting my hands dirty if it gives us a better chance of surviving.
Whatever advantage I can gain for us, I will. And I refuse to feel guilty for it. No matter how much Mistra's chidings might echo in my skull. Now come. Best keep moving. We have many more shadows to face before we reach the heart of the Absolute.
Yep. Alright. So that's why we wanted Gale. And now we don't need Gale anymore. We got the lantern. The lantern will allow us to summon a shadow creature, which is very good in dark areas because that's when it turns invisible.
Very well.
But we have no further use for Gale at the moment.
Hey, soldier.
Come on.
No room in your party.
Gale can do with the rest. Alright, we'll talk to Karlach for a bit.
Hey, soldier.
You got your second upgrade. How did it feel?
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
What about Dammon said about your entry to survive the material plane?
Ugh, I don't want to think about that now. Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
I'm very glad you got what you wanted.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Alright. So we talked with her. Alright, we're going to keep going for a little longer. So I want to now clear this entire tower from top to bottom. And bottom is going to be the big one because that's where the fight is going to be. Come on, I need this to kind of load up. Goblet with dead tadpoles. I don't think that would do any good for me, no. Okay,
Light soul sounds like authority.
That's right.
Curiously, it sounds more like a bird than a font of power.
If we find it, we can use it against Thorn, perhaps.
First we need to find it. Something that valuable won't be sitting on a shelf somewhere.
Ooh, let's see. Once return. Condition inflicts on target also applies encrusted with frost. Oh. Okay, well, that goes to camp. Necrotic resistance, I will take. We will definitely be encountering necrotic things.
Time to press ahead.
Okay, so let's see. That one I looted. Personal
Cursed
notes.
to put my hands on everything.
Okay, we'll pick that up. We'll loot the corpse here for the gold, but we'll leave the heart. We have no need for the heart. Attention, acolytes. Pick that up. Ah, another Githyanki disc.
This gift slate looks like the other.
I started the conversation. Okay. That's weird. Okay. I'm just gonna send that to Lae'zel and not think about it for a while. Don't know why that wasn't. I hope that wasn't a bug, but it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Books. Any scrolls in here? This is a necromancer's area. Can't even reach that. Alright. Purple fluorite shard. That's worth some gold. I'll take it. Take the incense.
What now?
Can you lockpick that?
Challenge.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Ooh, Clape. When you poison the foe, you heal yourself. Well, we're not poisoning, so that's just going to go to camp. Don't worry, we're all going to cape at some point. Pick that.
Something good
Check
here.
these urns. Anything but bones in the urns? Nope.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Ha.
One day I'll
Okay.
catch a break.
I think that's everything over here. Traveler's chest. Ooh. Yep, I will take those. Thank you very much. Traveler's chest here. Those. Nothing in the pot. Open the lever. Alright, so we've got here a charred prayer book. Yeah, this is when Keswick Thor worships Shar. I'm gonna turn this on. Alright, I'm going to separate out Shadowheart, if you could be a deer and give me one of your potions of flying, please. Okay, and I will now
I can do
drink that potion of flying. And we're going to fly here. Okay, get through the cloud cover. Okay, I can see. Alright, so here's a little area that I don't think many people know about. And there's a little fun interaction up here. There they are.
Flesh. Flanked flesh. Foot flesh. Silence. We hunger, true soul. The Absolute promised us a feast of corpses, and still we starve.
Sorry, fresh out of rotting flesh.
Liar! They drop corpses beneath the tower. Some beast in the tunnels gets fat, while we go hungry. If the Absolute will not share her dead flesh, we will tear it from the backs of the living.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I could do that, but persuasion. I'll do that. I'm gonna have them attack each other.
The presence deep in your mind is awake, unblinking. This is it. A single word pervades your consciousness. Soon.
You would never defeat a mine. No, get away!
And now this is where we start bettering ourselves. I'm going to use the Warlock one here. And I'm going to turn this off for the time being.
Done.
And then we're going to fly over here. Okay. Go ahead and wait. And then they're going to fly off. And then we'll never see them again. Alright. So now we don't have to do that fight. And I don't think I'm going to be using the illicit power again. Though that was very entertaining. Yeah. And then we come over here. Yeah, there's like a door and such. But there's also like a chest down here. As well as a wall that we could break in order to try to sneak into Keswick Storm's hideout area, but we're not going to do that. Ooh, Code of Cold. Yes, please. I'll take that. Okay. Alright, so we did all that. I'm going to make my way back. The reason why I used the Hexed with a Warlock spell is that we're going to be doing a small fight. There's a Mimic in this tower. And after that Mimic fight, we're going to short rest, and the Warlock spell will come back. And because there's going to be a very big fight that's going to be coming soon. So I need another flying potion, I believe. Okay, and then I'm going to jump down here. See, I don't need to. No. We have a potion of Featherfall, right? Here we go. There we go. Okay, we have all that. Can we open this? Starian.
A crooked touch.
Ha! Natural 20. Excellent.
These things have stayed interesting.
And this is Keswick Storm's chambers.
Stand, soldier. These are the General's private quarters. Wait. Something in your scent is familiar.
Persuasion, I'm just exploring the tower. I mean no harm. I'm just going to... There's no way I could fail that, even with a 2.
You stumble into trouble like a stray pup. My own litter were the same, but they are long dead now. Mind where you stray, lest I send you to join them.
Okay. Let's see what we can take. Everything in here is for the taking. Everything. Missive from Gortash. Nope, nothing there. Unsent letter. Let's go ahead and grab that. We are 1,000 away. Unsent letter to Balthazar. Anything here? Nope.
What a day.
Got to unlock that. We need more of those angelic clumper things.
Must lug my guts
For what's
through
coming.
this hell.
Ooh, what's this? Absorb elemental damage. Once per short race, take half damage from the elemental damage and deal an additional 1d6 of that element type on your next attack. I will do this. I will wear this myself. So I will. It says that next attack. I assume that means for spells too. We'll check that out.
A letter from Ketheric's wife. What's that?
So I'm going to test out when I do the short rest. Yeah, let me just double check what it says. So, once per short rest, take half damage from the next elemental attack targeting you. I'm getting quite a bit of resistances already. But then I deal an additional 1d6 of that element type on my next attack. So next time we do a counterattack after we activate its ability, then I will see that if it goes through, it's like Eldritch Blast or something, and that'd be pretty cool. Yes. Talking about the Elder Brain.
Should all be running.
Silver glass. Line. Cabinet. Nope. Okay. Grab the everything that's valuable, or something that I can sell.
See. More for me.
Hang on.
No time to dally.
Huh, Chat Hard even failed it. Alright, well, when the literal cleric failed it, you just pick it up and move on with your life.
Tomorrow.
Anything else? I know I grabbed something. Anything good here? Nope. Okay. I'm just looking for, like, free experience and such that progresses the story a bit. Cloud Kill. Very strong. Stack the books.
Here goes nothing.
Nope.
Don't touch me.
We will have a Saurian lockpick this. Okay. Well, let's go get into a fight.
Never a dull moment.
A fight sounds good to me.
Moving in.
On my way.
Alright, let's see here. How do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll just blast it with short rest stuff. And even as reverberation as well on him. And then we'll just start with the Hunter's Mark. I'm with Fellow Monsters. Ooh. Sneak attack, critical hit did too much. Ah, because he has resistance. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, 32 damage, but went down to 16.
Bye forever, pal.
Let's see here. We'll do a Burning Smite.
Need to learn the hard way.
Yeah, reckless attack. Oh my god, both missed. Okay, we'll try again. Do I? No. Okay, that didn't do very much. Shovel! Where's my zombie? Oh. Okay. 1 second. I'm just like, wait, why is Shovel here and the zombie's not here? Well, I found out why. This is like hurting cats, I swear. Okay, so we'll get the zombie in on the initiative. Okay. It's Shovel's turn? Yes. Shovel will attack. The zombie is surprised. Okay. Sneak attack. And then we'll have him bite it. Only 2 damage. Alright. There we go. When the wearer deals damage with a ranged spell attack, inflict 2 reverberations upon the target. Hello. Focused electricity. The next lightning spell or cantrip. Okay. I will keep both, but this I will equip right now. This will go to camp. This will go to Lae'zel. Everything else I'll pick up. And then we're going to short rest.
Welcome rest.
So, okay.
Better not be cursed.
Get everything's all on the up and up. We're ready for that big fight that's coming. Let's go and finish. I can't reach that. We'll loot everything else in here. Like I said, we're looting everything from top to bottom.
No traps, please.
The cabinet needs to be looted. What is this cabinet? It's at the camp. Let's see here. We're at 945. We're not going in here because that will start a fight with a guard, and I don't want to do any fight with guards at the moment. We'll go out here. I'm sure there's like some. I remember there being something out here that we can go and get. Ah, yes, chests. Some gold and a pearl. Let's get all this. I think that's everything here. Yeah. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. Let's work our way back. Hello. We can take this to go... No, we won't do that. We'll do the proper way. We'll just walk all the way back slowly to the ground floor. How much gold do I have now? 1904. Most of that was from Araj basically bluffing us all to just not spill her secret. I love it.
More pockets.
Okay, so pick that up. Yoink. What do you have to say? I don't recognize you.
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
Okay. A little freaked out there, buddy.
Welcome back, true soul.
Show me your stock.
You've come in the spirit of trade, I hope.
Whoops. Not that. Let's see. So, purple worm toxin. Nope with this. You gain 1d4 bonus to attack rolls against creatures marked by Hunter's Mark, True Strike, Fairy Fire, and Guiding Bolt. Interesting. That would be useful on Astarion. Which is Hunter's Mark. He's going to gain that for sure. When the wearer deals thunder damage, they gain Arcane Acuity. Interesting. I don't actually... I'm not wearing this circuit. This one has +1 bonus to attack rolls and spell difficulty class. Huh. What's... I do have Shatter. And it's thunder damage. Let's see. When a creature with reverberation deals damage to the wearer, the creature needs to make a Constitution saving throw or become dazed.
Well.
Okay. That actually might be alright on Karlach. Okay, she actually has some good items. I don't think I've actually traded with her before. You know the effects of difficult terrain? Nah. Gain advantage on attacking rolls and disadvantage on saving. Nope. Each time you dash, you gain where it gains arcane charge. What's an arcane charge? When threatened, has +2 bonus to damage his spells. Pfft, don't need to be threatened. Don't want to be threatened. Anything else good? Nope. Okay. Sure, we'll grab these things. This will be all of our gold, but it will be worth it, I think. Let's see, reverberation. What does I have? Yeah, because my character's not having warding bond, and the reason why I'm not putting warding bond on my character is because my build is having temporary hit points and then taking slight bits of damage over time from the cost of like overloading psionic power and such, and that damage is adding to whoever's warding bond me and will probably kill them. So my character's like the only one who's not getting warding bond by the end here. But yeah. Go ahead, we'll balance that off. You know what? No. Look at all the stuff that I got from upstairs. You'll take all this, please. Thank you. And thank you and please. Whoops. Take that, that, and that. They'll take all of these. We'll take this, add that. Okay. So you have all of those. Balance the offer. Give me my gold back.
Come back anytime.
Okay, so let's see here. Organize it by type. So whenever I deal thunder damage, I gain arcane acuity. So that might be worthwhile especially if I drink a arcane acuity potion. What exactly does days do? At disadvantage with saving throws, can't take reactions and lose their dexterity modifier to armor class. So the reverberations is going to be triggered by Shadowheart, but I have her have the +1. So I'm going to actually send this to Karlach, and this is going to go to Astarion. And then yeah, this inflict 2 reverberations upon a target. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of bouncing around. I know all this will be replaced eventually, but not right now. This Shroud and Shadow doesn't actually... It does require concentration. Okay, but I already have the invincibility spell for this, so let's do this. Because he has the Hunter's Mark, and then whenever he loses access to Hunter's Mark, he's going to instead... put this back on. And we'll just keep going back and forth. And yeah, we'll have him wear to see that. There we go, I've got a hat.
There is work to do.
Alright.
Keep your distance, darling.
I like to at least see people's faces, but the hat is fine. Okay.
A little slow.
I think I did everything. I think I did, yeah. Alright. Everything's been accounted for. That's worth doing on this end. Okay. Him. Yeah. Alright, I think it's time to go downstairs and take on and free everyone there. I'll talk to Mig.
What's up for discussion?
I'll talk to Mig just in case.
Hush. Meat sounds above. Here.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone, like a living being extending through the walls.
Something in the walls? What is it?
Pig! In walls above! Maybe whole tower. Loudest near kitchen. But Mig banned. Not allowed to pet gnolls.
Well, yes, they were working gnolls. Service gnolls.
You find meat? You share.
Sure. Yes. Whatever. Oh. Wardrobe. Yay, more stuff. Because we are again poor. Oh, so poor. Let's see. So checking anything out here. I mean, we could come around the back end. I'm holding down Alt. Nothing is triggering. Oh, we've got the cat here, of course. I don't want to wake the cat. Cat hole. Interesting.
Open up.
I think this is to Araj's area. Yeah. Okay. We've got supplies over here. I know I probably don't need all of the supplies, but I'm taking it anyway. And I'll loot the kitchen later. It's not like we're hurting on supplies that I can't just take my time to get the stuff that's red. Don't want to accidentally pick a fight that I don't want. Alright, coming through. Just pardon me. I already forgot what the hat did. Thunder damage, right. Thunder damage is, yeah, sound damage, basically.
Many hearts. One soul.
You want to be kinder to the prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute.
Alright. Let's go down here. I'm gonna talk to this guard.
Did you request this post too? Don't get chatty with the prisoners, mind you. The warden won't like that.
Okay. Yeah, the problem is that whenever I talk to someone, the guards are going to get irritated with me, so... you never can hear one or the other. So... Go on.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only.
What are the prisoners going to do? Talk me to death? Like, come on. You're crazy. Ooh. Gotten it close. No, never mind. We got it exactly without even the guidance.
Your reasoning is hard to argue with. You're free to speak to the prisoners.
I am very persuasive. Not to worry, I have a permit.
You want to help? The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in.
What are the gnomes planning?
I can't read bloody minds. Go on, before someone sees.
Alright. Talk to the gnomes.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly?
I'm here to help you escape.
Huh. And why would you be so inclined?
Barkus told me you were here and asked me to help.
Barkus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute. You're a damn wolf among sheep, aren't you? I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
I'm honorable. Pleasure to meet you.
We've got a plan. For us and the tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdel, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for.
Not to worry. We're going to actually pick a fight with the guards.
Stone.
And you know what? I'm looking at the time. I think we'll pick that fight in the next episode. So I think this is a good place to just cut it here.
There's a pier nearby.
Yeah. So we're going to cut this here. And in the next episode, we are going to fight free the gnomes and the tieflings and get our rewards and stuff, that'll be worth an episode's worth of content, I believe. We just kind of lazily went through Moonrise Towers for this episode. But thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video.